Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video we will study about supplementary angles. Okay, that is part 3 of the chapter number 4, angles and pairs of angles. So let's get started. Now, if you look at this diagram, look at this figure, what kind of angle is angle ATB? Can you recollect what kind of angle it is? Yes, it is a straight angle. Looking at the angle, so I can say that angle ATB is a straight angle. Do you have any idea that what a straight angle measures? Yes, a straight angle measures 180 degree always. Remember this, angle 8, every straight angle measures 180 degree, and here this angle ATB also measures 180 degree because it is a straight angle. Now, why I have introduced first to this two straight angle? Because to avoid confusion between supplementary angles and straight angles. Supplementary angles and straight angle, they both measure 180 degree, but only the differences in supplementary angles, here the definition is same as the complementary angle, that if the sum of the measures of two angles is 180 degree, they are known as supplementary angles. Here also it is not necessary or not mandatory that in one angle only there will be supplementary angle formed. No, if two angles, if they are separated, but if their sum is 180 degree, so they are supplementary angle. Also, we can say that one obtuse angle and one acute angle together can add up to 180 degree and they can form supplementary angles, but not in all cases. In some cases, like if I say if any angle measures 139 degree and one angle measures 41 degree. So this 41 degree is acute angle and 139 degree is obtuse angle. So if you sum up these two, so they are 180 degree. Okay, if you take 130 and 50 degree, okay, if you take 130 degree as one angle and 50 degree as another angle, again if you sum up, so definitely you will get 180 degree. If one angle is 100 degree and one angle is 80 degree, if you will sum them up, you will get 180 degree. So that means they are, I can say that one obtuse and one acute angle together add up to 180 degree. But if you say that, ma'am, can I take 25 and 100 but it is 125, it is not measuring, it is not a supplementary angle. Definitely not. That's why I told you, not in all cases. You need to take some of the angles which can sum up to 180 degree. Okay, now see this example and see this figure. In this figure, a ray BD is standing on a straight angle ABC. Now if you look over here and if I ask you how many angles are formed in this figure, so how many angles are formed? Two angles are formed. That is, first angle is angle ABD and second angle is angle CBD. Okay. Now, if you measure angle ABD and angle CBD or DBC, so you will get angle ABD as 120 degree and measure angle CBD as 60 degree. So, are they supplementing each other? Are they supplementary angles? Yes, they are supplementary angles because if you sum them up, their sum is 180 degree, and therefore I can say that angle ABD and angle DBC or CBD are supplementary angles. Observe the angles in the figure below and enter the proper number in the box. So here, measure angle PQR is 110 degree. Measure angle MNT is 70 degree. So if you sum them up, measure angle PQR plus measure angle 70, what is their sum? It's 180 degree, and therefore I can say that angle PQR and angle MNT are supplementary angles, or they are supplementing each other. Let us look some of the examples. If look at the figure below, if measure angle AOP is x plus 30 degree and measure angle POB is x degree, and these are the measures of supplementary angles. Now we want to find the measure of each angle. That means I can say that here the value, the measures are given, but we need to find the value of that. In place of variable, it should be value, right? So what will you do? We know the definition, a very correct definition of supplementary angle. What does it say? Thus, if the sum of the measures of two angle is 180 degree, then they are supplementary angle. So can I write x plus 30 plus x is equal to 180 degree because they are supplementary angles? Yes, definitely I can write it. So my first step will be like this. Okay, that means first I will write my angle and then I will substitute my values over here. X plus 30 plus x is equal to 180 degree. Now I will take x and x together. So x plus 30 is equal to 180 degree. And what you will get? X plus x is 2x. 2x plus 30 is equal to 180 degree. Now 2x is equal to, we will take, what we will do, this 30 will go on to the right hand side and the sign will get changed. So 2x is equal to 180 minus 30, 2x is equal to 150, and now whatever number is there with the variable, it will go to the denominator. So we will get x is equal to 150 upon 2 and x is equal to 75. But our sum is not yet over. We have just got the value for x. Now we will substitute the value of x in the given measurements. So x plus 30 we will substitute over here, x plus 30 which is equal to 75 plus 30 which is equal to 105 degree, and measure angle POB, that is x degree, is equal to 75. So to verify whether my measurement of each angle is correct or not, so you can add up 105 plus 75 and it is 180, and therefore you are absolutely correct because they are supplementing each other. I hope this example is very much clear to you. Yes. Now this is very simple. Here you need to find the measure of the supplement of an angle of 135 degree. So here only one angle is given to you and we have to find the supplement of 135. So you can calculate it mentally also, because they are asking the supplement of 135. That means you will subtract 135 from 180 and you will get the answer. But what about the return statement when you have to solve the sum step by step? So you need to assume one angle. Okay, so what we will do, we will assume that let the supplementary angle of 135 degree be x or any alphabet of your choice. Here I have taken p degree. So we will write 135 plus p is equal to 180 degree. P is equal to 180 minus 35 and p is equal to 45 degree. So therefore the supplement of 135 degree is 45 degree. That means if you add 135 plus 45 you will get 180 degree. Now the last example for the supplementary angle, same as we have done in the first example. Here a plus 30 and 2a are the measures of two supplementary angle. What is the measure of each angle? So first what we will do, according to the definition, the sum of the measures of two angles is 180 degrees. So they are supplementary angles, and here they have already told that they are supplementary. So what we will do in our first step, a plus 30 plus 2a is equal to 180 degree. So a plus 2a is 3a. 3a plus 30 is equal to 180 degree. Then 3a is equal to 180 minus 30. 3a is equal to 150, and a is equal to 150 upon 3, and such that we have got the value of a as 50 degree. Now we will substitute the value of a in the given measures, that is a plus 30 and 2a. So a plus 30 is equal to, we will substitute the value. In place of a we will write 50. So 50 plus 30 is equal to 80 degree, and 2a, that is 2 into 50, is equal to 100, and therefore the measures of the angles are 80 degree and 100 degree, and definitely they are supplementary angles. So I hope you must have understood what are supplementary angles, and it was very easy to understand. In the next video, I will teach you practice set 17, some few sums which are very tricky, and all are not based on supplementary angles. Okay, little different from the supplementary angles, but definitely I'm going to teach you that. So stay tuned everyone, and please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.